at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you fell alive with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We on that road to 100K, man. Kick back, relax. I got some heat coming y'all way. Hey, Bmore, let's go. What's up, ma? We back at him again, man. Sorry about the late night drop, man. The gym wore me out today, but we at it. Let's get it. So, boom, right quick, little 1-2. This one right here, man, is about how dudes get the... When you get to picking sides, when you pick a side, you gotta stay there. And you gotta be real at all costs. You get what I'm saying? It ain't no half in, half out when you living a certain type of life, you feel me? So boom, we got the little dude. We got 3 different type dudes, right? So now one, he a little bit older. He come from a well-known block. He down this way. Boom. Then we got another dude. He a well-known person. He from up this way. Now you got another little dude. He from another side of town. And he more so like, he ain't really well known. He ain't well known for being a gangster. He ain't really well known for being an outstanding hustler. He just well known for being in this particular neighborhood his whole life. So you know how that go. Like, man, you got, if you ever been around there, you got to know him because he always be around there. So boom. Now the little dude who a little bit older, he ends up coming across a connect, or he end up coming across a situation. Boom, when he get blessed, he started, all right, let's backtrack, right? At first, he just a regular hustler. He out there on the block doing his 1-2, hitting, holding. He holding it down. But now he want to take it to the next level. So his OGs, they end up going fed bound, so they gone. So now, just quite naturally, he pulls a step up. But before he step up, another young dude step up. And shorty, he was an outstanding member. I'm talking about all-star. When he step up, he ends up getting tied in with a connect on the other side of town. He started dumping the yams on him. So now when he dumped the yams on him, he brings the work back down his neighborhood. When he take it back down there, he start putting all his young boys on. Now, mind you, he a young dude himself. So when he bring the work back down his way and he put all his homeboys on, not only do he put people his age on, he start employing older dudes who really, they don't know how to lead. They just older for real. Just because you older don't mean you the brains of the operation. Just because you older than me don't mean you go more harder than me. So shorty, he was an elite type guy. So when he come back down there and he start putting everybody on, some of the old dudes for real, they get a little bit jealous. Like, man, how the fuck you gonna run the block and you younger than me? But little bro looking at it like, look, you either could get with me, or if you jump out there, we gonna fuck you over. And that's just the way it's gonna go. So whole time everybody get on count. So now shorty building it up. He building it up. The neighborhood that he come from, he ends up taking that shit from like number 3 to number 1 in the whole city. So they banging. So now he ends up meeting the demise for real. Little dudes end up getting jealous. Some he getting into a little street beef. Y'all know how we carry about that. Boom, boom, boom. They light it up. Shorty end up getting up out of there. So boom, now he gone. So now back to the older dude who I was telling y'all about from the beginning. Now after little bro get cracked, now he step in. When he step in, he got the connect that he didn't already met. So now it's more so like he falling into a good position because little bro done already built the block up. He already got sales coming in. He already done built it up to a point where as though the shit gonna run itself. We just need some good work to keep the shit sustained. Whole time, the older dude, he got the plug that he messing with. He brings that work right there. He just start filling in all the positions. But he started bringing the dudes that he riding with more so in with him. Here go the dude who is known from the well-known neighborhood and the other guy who just known for always being around his way. So he started bringing them in. Now the little dude who the older guy, he got an influence in the city, so he really started doing some hot shit. Like I tell you, man, 9 times out of 10, most people can't just get money and lay low. Motherfuckers tell you that they want money, but they really want fame. They really want clout. They really want attention. Because you could give a person $500,000 and tell them, look, man, don't tell nobody you got this. That shit gonna hurt them more than them never having the money to begin with. Because it's like, man, well, how I'm gonna have money and not let nobody know that I got the money? Ain't no point in having money. This is the way that people think, burnt out. So now he comes down there, he start running the shop, he done bought all his good men in. So now that they on top and they running the show, 2 of the guys that he running with, they start to get a little cocky because for real, they was like half-ass ducks. So dudes who was respecting them around their way or disrespecting them around their way, now that they rolling with the big dog, they trying to get their get back. So they going around, I'm talking about, listen, they lighting the city up now. They getting money, getting cars, getting fly, getting the bras. They making it do what they do. So now the sucker ways of getting back at dudes who was doing them wrong is they not gangster. So they more so start knocking their bras down, recording them, sending videos out, embarrassing people. They trying to downplay you on the money side of things. So now they start doing that though. So The little older dude, he got some gangsters that's with him too. They start mobbing through the city. They hit a little bit of shit here and there, but they not really making no noise as far as as far as violence. So now, boom, though, the two little dudes, one of them here goddamn back. He a backdoor artist because he already was riding with some made niggas for real, but whole time they ends up rolling yo out. He did some shit that went left. They put yo out. So now he down here running with the other little dude. He all back in his play. But the whole world or the whole city know you from being down this neighborhood with these guys. So now to the real, we looking at it like, oh, are you disloyal because you click hopping, you love him, y'all fall out, now you love him, so the same loyalty that you was supposed to have to him, fuck you think we gonna expect you to give it to yo? No, it don't work like that. So they start pushing their hand, they start doing a little bit of wild shit, jagging dudes. Now mind you, they getting money, fuckers, you jagging niggas and you already getting money. They knocking dudes, broads down, they embarrassing them. When they dealing with the broads, they getting the dirt on the niggas that they rocking with. Then once they get the dirt, they throw that on social media. So they making a lot of waves, but the dudes that's getting embarrassed or getting egged out, they really can't do nothing because the dudes who embarrassing them, they running with the big man. Like, this is the way that they trying to, like, it's like throwing a rock and high in your hand, you feel what I'm saying? But boom, let's say they run for about a year and a half, almost 2, they gets booked. Now, when they get booked, some of them go to jail, walk to break. The big Doug, he got him more, so hold out for real. So he trying to see if he can use his money to keep his ass out of jail, but he the head of the indictment, so he going to jail regardless. But his time come later. So now, the other little dudes in this group, they start getting booked. But now, as they over to jail, they running across motherfuckers that they done did stuff to. And now in they mind, people tend to think money make you gangster. Like, it don't work like that, especially in the line of work that we in. If you ripping and running the streets, I don't care what they tell you. You're going to jail or you eventually going to the grave. Them two things is guaranteed. So now, in a person mind who feel like, well, I know I'm out here day for day, and I know I'm going to jail, or I know I'm going to prison. So when I catch you over there, I'm gonna punish you because you gotta go to these. Is just the rules. This is how some people think. Whole time little dudes is already over the jail that did shit too. When the one little dude fall on the unit or on the tier, the one brother, he already like, look, man, when yo come out tomorrow, he getting the fuck about the unit. So whole time when the doors pop the next day, they run down in the cell because he already knew what time it was. So he was playing scared. He was pressing his bump. So when the doors open, he don't come out. So at first, the little dudes in the day room looking like, man, what the fuck is he doing? Us, man, scared ass ain't coming out. That's a bet. We going to go get him. They run down. They go in there, punish him. They flushing his head all in the toilet, giving him swirlies. So they ends up embarrassing for real. Once they beat him, they make him stand in the toilet barefooted. He get the, quacking like a duck and blah, blah, blah. He do some wild stuff. So now whole time they roll him out. So now word coming back up to the streets like, yeah, yo, dumbass over to jail getting treated. But you just was the man on the street. So that's how karma work. This why you supposed to be a 10 toes man no matter what. If me and you doing business, I ain't gonna cross you for nothing, brother. Unless you do some baby shit with me, I'm just not crossing you because I don't got no need to. I got the product, you copping it from me, and I'm making money. There's no need to fuck up a good thing. So whole time they punish the little dude, they roll him out. Now though, it's a PSA no matter what compound he land on, punish him. But this is all because of the shit that you was doing when you was running with the one dude. Now we got the other guy who was doing the conniving shit. He ends up getting, he don't get booked, but he do get booked. He come home. He don't really have too many problems over the jail, but they say he was over there begging like you was talking all this get money shit on the street. You get over to jail now, you asking, can somebody put you in a bowl? You feel what I'm saying? So boom, he comes back on the street, but now niggas looking at him like a duck. So sometimes you got a situation where as though a motherfucker won't physically do nothing to you, but the way that we treating you is so you can feel it like, man, niggas ain't calling you around no more. When you do come around, niggas don't want to be around you for real. Just certain little shit was happening. But now the dude who was the older guy who running this whole organization, he on the box during this time, so he laid back, but he having his own little emotions. He going through it because now everybody is like starting to jump ship because they know you ready to go to prison and they know like it ain't really much that we could use you for now. So all his homeboys start leaving him back, talking bad about him, running with running with other guys. And this how crazy the streets is, right? I could be rocking with this group and I'm punishing you. We putting the hammer down on you. But when this organization fall out and you got to come back down to the field with the regular guys, motherfuckers will embrace you if they know you like a get money nigga, a dangerous person, or dudes play the back door route like you'll go on this side of town and start talking bad about the dudes you just was running with on that side of town. But you not only is you talking bad, you giving information on them. So now the dudes that you telling this information to, they looking at it like, yeah, he a snake, but he a valuable snake to us. So now they'll embrace you. You think you got a front whole time they using you up until until you no more use. But it was a wicked and wild situation, man. So the whole time, the older dude, he gone, he doing his bit. The other two dudes, they out here still ripping and running, but they known as turkeys. Like, niggas don't even really rock with them no more. Or the respect level that they had, that shit done dropped tremendously for real. And, wicked and wild situations of the streets, man. That's why I tell y'all don't get involved, man. Listen, it ain't worth it, bro. It ain't even worth it, man. But I love y'all to death. Hey, Bmore, we out of here, man. Let's get it, let's go.